Hey Collective, welcome in. My name is Parisia Marseille. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Happy Halloween! Thank y'all so much for clicking in and tapping in so I can give y'all some good messages from Spirit. Y'all, me and Freddie got in a fight last night. I won. So, anyways, we about to tap into this energy and y'all, before I even got on here, there's something coming to an end. There's some type of change, okay? I don't know if that's a physical change or just a spiritual change for you. There's some type of change that you aren't going back to, okay? For the most part, y'all. So we're going to dive into this message and see exactly how I'm feeling. Bottom of the deck, we got graveyard. Like I said, there's some type of ending. I'm feeling like the unnecessary fear because this says unnecessary fear. So I was getting this before I even started channeling. Some of y'all feel like what you are experiencing or what you are hearing, is it actually real? Referring to tarot. So, or if you're getting something like astrology or just hearing somebody read through cards, or if you're pulling your own cards, is this really your reality, or is it some hocus pocus bullshit that you're just hearing, or just people just telling you what you want to hear? But I want y'all to step back and just look at your life right now. From all the BS that you was going through, how do you feel right now? I mean, we have to work up towards what we want out of this lifetime, but some of the things you had to lean on by faith and not by sight. So if you were getting something through a reading saying somebody did something to you, but you didn't have the physical proof, just by their actions, prior actions towards you, or you being connected to that person and you chopping that person off right now, how does your life feel? Because I feel like there's a lot of confusion, energy of the unknown. That's why I got this death right here, and that's what Scorpio energy. So we're heading into Scorpio season. So there's a lot of transformations going on, especially your mindset and how you see things, or how attached you are to people, places, and things. Yeah, we got forgiveness. There's a lot of forgiveness, and this is for yourself. Now I know a lot of people want your fucking forgiveness, but Spirit wants, Source wants you to forgive yourself for the lessons that you went through. If you feel like you got played by somebody, or you should have moved on from something sooner than later, you this is all learning experience. So you shouldn't try to beat yourself up about not seeing through anybody's illusions. If you're looking for yourself in somebody else, you're not going to think how they think. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't do grimy things to different people, that's not going to be what's in your mind of how this interaction between you and somebody else is. Or if it's a workplace, if you're getting overworked or taken on a ride, like whatever it is, you have to sometimes be, in order for us to know what something is and what something looks like, you must experience it or you must see it firsthand. Otherwise, it just be word of mouth. You ever hear somebody tell you that they went through the most, either the happiest times or the downfalls, and until you place yourself in somebody else's shoes, you really wouldn't understand. Like I could tell you something all day, like if you're trying to learn a craft, but until you get into the field, like you could look at something on a computer, do like a simulation or something, but until you actually get down and physical and put hands on, you won't understand it until you're actually doing it. So this is why it's very important to forgive yourself, and I'm not saying forgive others. However you decide to forgive, that's just try not to harbor it so much that it weighs you down that you can't move on in life, because we can hate somebody or get so mad that we stay stuck in that same spot because of what other people did or the experiences we went through. Yeah, the underworld. Like I said, there's a different side. There's two sides to this, whatever this world is. Like I don't want to get too much into detail, but I'm gonna just use energies: negative, positive, merge together. What a battery! You need the negative and you need the positive for that battery to work, and you're the battery. Some people lean more onto that negative side. Some people lean onto the positive side. But once you meet yourself in the middle, you are whole and you are complete, and that's what you are doing right now. You know when to detach from people and when to allow them to bring closer in. But this is all about you right now. Y'all, that's what I'm saying. There's an old mindset just being lost. Something about it being lost. Where all things pause and begin again. That's what it's going. This dropped. Why is that card falling? Okay, what I'm getting right now is some of y'all. Now only take the message if it resonates. It's not going. Don't force it to fit. If it's not you, it's not you. But I just feel like some of y'all are leaning towards, if you're, I don't necessarily say like overreacting. Like I said, we're getting that energy of some of the things you cut off people, but you didn't really have solid proof of anything that they did to you. Some people react different types of ways. Like, say you're dealing with somebody who's an avoidant. They didn't outright do anything to you, like physically harm you, or anything that that you have solid, concrete proof that they did. Like, if you felt like they cheated on you, but you really don't have the proof, or you feel like they're trying to use you or gang you, but they really never got anything off of you. They never really asked for anything off of you. I got this confusing energy of just really walking by faith of what things feel like, not what you can actually see. So I feel like some of y'all want to give people some type of chance. Not everybody. I feel like the mass majority of y'all have mastered detachment. Like, I don't want to deal with it. Don't bring it to me. I don't want to hear it. Even with these readings, I feel like I got some energy from some of y'all. Like, you want to hear the things, but you don't want to hear it. It's just like, oh, some people, I already know what they want. I already know I'm not going to speak to them. But then sometimes you listen to see. Maybe you miss something. If there's something else, like if it breaks something down for you a little bit more than what you didn't see, like a different perspective on the situation. What's at the bottom of this deck? Yeah, midnight. Somebody is out of time. There's a lot of people who are out of time in your energy. And I feel like the old version of you is like trying to detach from you. Like that welcoming people back and always, what's the word? Not forgiveness, because we got forgiveness out here. But giving multiple chances, being understanding. Like, there's something I think that a lot of people felt like you're a very understanding individual. You could place your feelings to the side in order to uplift other people. That's why you're very missed. And I feel like that part of you is not really dying, it's evolving. Because so you know who and who not to give it to. Or what and what not to spend your time on. Like, I feel like that's what's really popping with you. But I got some energy. Let me see. Let me pull on this. Yeah, taboo. So there's some type of forgetting love. There's some curiosity about you. Because I looked and seen curiosity, y'all. That's why there's some type of curiosity that I'm saying. You are private. You're not the same person that you once was. Even if you feel like you are, like nothing's really changed. It took a lot for you to walk away from certain people. It took a lot for you to just not give a damn about what's going on. There's a lot of things going on in the energy. Very negative. There's positive too. Like I said, that negative, not positive. There's more positivity spread about you than a negative. Like that, and that's what's really bringing in a lot of attraction and abundance, because there's a lot of people who want to pour into you. A lot of people who want to work with you, depending on your life. But there's a lot of claps for you because you did something that most people surrounding you cannot. There's a lot of people who are in your energy who complain about the things that they go through, but they keep doing it. Or they keep allowing people to misuse them and whatever this is, but they see you in a strong energy and you are somebody it's just like, I wish I had that for myself. Like, you are somebody that's being praised, but you have other people who want to make it seem like you're not genuine. But the way that you are walking, y'all, I know I'm feeling this energy like this. The way that you are walking, it's just like it can't be tampered with. Like, somebody can't diminish your name anymore because y'all are not doing the same things that you once did. I keep hearing somebody say, but you gotta believe me. But you gotta believe me. Whatever this is, somebody wants other people to believe something about you. Yeah, this uninvited guest. So this is somebody who wants to... It's giving me like cause a blockage. Because it says accident and moment of big decision, big change. About a breakup. So... this is somebody who wants the world to believe that they had to walk away from you. Or these are some type of... like, I don't know. Like, these are people who are holding on by their last thread. It's almost giving me that energy of... y'all know how On Friday the 13th, if you ever watched it, wasn't his mom killing at first? And or was he killing? Was he killing or was the mom killing? I never watched Friday the 13th. I just watched like a couple endings of them. But I believe it was the mother doing it, getting revenge for Jason. It's like Spirit is tapping these people's asses for real. Like, as the mom. And everybody's like, Jason is gone. Jason's dead. Like, this is you being secluded, excluded. Like, you're not even in the mix. So it's just like they're trying to say that you're causing some type of issue, some type of problems, but they're exerting so much energy trying to make you look like something that you're not. Like, it's just like they're like, well, the collective is not the collective's business. We don't see the collective. You the one in these boards. You the one in these streets. You the one on these corners. You the one telling us the information. We don't know nothing about the collective, but you keep saying the collective doing whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Y'all the one posting statuses on the internet. You're the one talking in the workplace. Like, whatever this is, y'all the ones at the family meetings and gatherings talking about the collective, how weird the collective is. So, where's your proof? Like, where's your proof? It's like you are this. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, y'all. It's just you living your life is really causing that big shift, because there were so many people who are used to try to make you the scapegoat. Like, for instance, even if it wasn't negative, because I talk to people from all walks of life, and just because you look a certain type of way, you can have a certain type of background, it's not all negative. People wasn't saying y'all was all shit starters. You have some energy of people who felt like they could get one over on you, that you was green. Y'all know that you was a little bit naive, gullible. Now it's just like they would talk down on you, like they always had to help you. This could be somebody who will always ask you for money, always ask you for favors, always ask you to do something for them, but they would try to switch the narrative and make it seem like you're the one who always needs something. So now that you're out of the picture, like, these are the people who was telling people that, you were asking for things and you wouldn't stop, being down on your luck or whatever. Like, you was the bad one with money, but these are the people asking you for rides, asking you for money. Now it's just like that you are out of their life. They're crazy because they can't get back into your life. People are looking at their life dwindle because you was the savior in that moment. You understand? Like, this is y'all exes. These are your family members who used to try to walk all over you. They would fuck up and then ask you for the help, but then talk down on you because they didn't like that you are the help. They wanted to be the help. Like, they wanted you to lean on them, but instead it was the other way around. And even if they didn't outright ask you for things, it was still the same thing. You were still up. So, but you were still helping them. Some of y'all you were still there whenever they did have a slip. So now that everybody's saying, oh, your life just keep crumbling, things keep going wrong with you, but the collective is upgrading. You see why the scales are now balancing out and they can't take it. So this whole breakup energy, now people want to say, oh, I need to be next to the collective. This whole Mercury retrograde shit, they're in their feelings. And I feel like it's hitting you too, collective, because some of y'all didn't have the proof of what these people were actually doing or saying. It's just like some of y'all got your information from tarot, or just a feeling. Like somebody did something to you and you probably was like, did I overreact over that? I don't think so. Yeah, you are doing something that are showing the world that you are very talented. Whatever you are doing. And this is why people don't like you. There's a lot of people who don't like you just because you was born beautiful. You was born with a voice. You was born with a skill. You could get up on social media and people want to listen to you. Whatever it is, there's some type of talent that you're displaying. They got a lot of people mad because they're for the streets. You walked away from them. This is giving me this single energy. We got this go. You won't go. Like I said, they thought you was green, but it was another green. It was mean your life was progressing. Okay? And you could do it solo dolo. And I ain't saying you don't need help from time to time, but you didn't lean on these people. These are the people who thought that they was going to put some type of road blockage in your way and have you isolated and all this other bullshit, but you were staying firm on your boundaries and you're wide awoke. You see them. They say y'all one of them woke people anyway. Y'all crazy as hell. That's all they be saying. They one of them woke people. Now they want to message you. There's somebody who's going to send you a message. Okay? I feel like there was a lot of people who was sending out your messages. And I got this yesterday. Be careful who you vent to. These are the people who miss you venting to them. So if you had something going on in your life that had you stressed, like even if you wanted to just express that being stressed out, they would take that and run. Like, it don't matter what this is. It was your job. It was your kids. It was your relationship. Anything that you was stressed out about, but then you you know, you just wanted to talk to somebody, talk it out, but then you fixed it. Like, they don't like that about you, but they would share that, knowing that you will overcome any obstacle in your way. Shit, sometimes you just need a friend to lean on, and you felt like you had somebody to lean on. But these are people coming back who feel like y'all have unfinished business. Yeah. All they do is think about you. But Spirit wants you to think about this and follow your intuition, because I can't tell you what to do, how you feel. Like I said, these are definitely, this message is coming because there's something about you don't really have proof that people did anything to you. You could feel like you was overreacting when it comes to this. Yeah, because they're going to come back and tell you that they're sorry, and they're hoping that you accept their apology. So that's why I'm really getting that energy, because it's really based on people that you don't have solid proof of the things that they did to you. So we're going to see what's going on, Spirit. Now, this person could try to pop up at your house, okay? I really feel like it's just the energy that they once gave. Like, this is somebody who... There's a lot of people who are curious about you. Yeah, we got the Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? To the Seven of Wands. To the Ten of Wands. I'm hearing somebody stressed out that you're not talking to them. They really want you to forgive them. Somebody really wants you to forgive them, but you already have clarity. I feel like somebody's actions towards you is what really gave you your cutoff with them, that you really are guarded to them. Because we got the Seven of Wands. This is somebody that you are guarded towards, that you really aren't trying to talk to like that. But with the Ten of Wands, they're stressed out. I feel like this person could stress you out a lot, because with this uninvited guest, I feel like this is somebody who wants to pop up on you. Somebody could make you feel like you walk on eggshells every time you talk to them, but they come off to you like, you know, they care about you, they want the best for you. This could be like a father figure for some of y'all, like a parental figure, or somebody who may be older than you. They don't even necessarily have to be. It's just like this person wears their emotions on their sleeve, but they act like they're very immature. Somebody's immature as hell. I feel like this person stresses you out. Like, this is somebody who will give you unsolicited advice, like tell you about yourself, but they're not even walking the walk. Like, this is somebody who feel like they could dictate you for whatever reason this is. Yeah, we got the Magician in reverse. Like, whoever this is like really, really stressed out. And I feel like they're into tarot, with this Magician being in reverse, or into astrology. I'm hearing they only want to make amends because their life is going to hell. Like, I'm telling you, whoever you separated yourself from, like I said, you might not have solid proof that this person was in the background doing things to you, but they was. It was like they were using you as like, y'all know them people who make people sick, like their kids, to get attention. Like, they'll keep poisoning them. Like, I'm seeing the Sixth Sense, how the mom killed the little girl, and she was putting the whatever in the soup, only to get people to feel sorry for them, like to get some type of attention. Like, this is somebody who seeks attention, but it was getting it off of your back. Like, oh, I got to do so much for my grown child. They can't handle bills, or whatever this is. Or if you was in a relationship with them, they're saying you stole their money, or you're irresponsible. Like, somebody was really using you, and you putting forth the effort. You're trying to make things work, and they're out in the streets just really talking bad about you. But now that you're separated from them, people could see them. Like, they could see nothing but them. So if this was somebody you wasn't even in a relationship with, let's just say this wasn't nobody you was in a relationship with, and it was the same thing. Like, you are flourishing and their life is dwindling, but they're so focused on proving a point that you aren't who you are. Yo. We got the Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody really wants to sneak towards you, like they're plotting this. To the Six of Cups. But you're innocent. They're saying that they're the conniving ones with the Six of Cups. You could have kids with this person. This could be your parent. Heavy on that. Or your sibling. This could be one of your siblings. These kids on this court. They definitely want to message you, tell you how sorry they is, and all this other shit. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands in reverse. They ain't learned no lesson. They just want you to put your guard down. Somebody really wants you to put your guard down. But they feel like you have whatever type of blockage up. Like, I feel like y'all detach so much from this energy or these energies. For some of y'all, this could be multiple people. Like, I feel like somebody wants you to feel sorry for their situation. Like, they're going to use something that they're going through. It could be like I don't know, I'm hearing specifically like a heart condition. Somebody could have high blood pressure, like their living situation. They don't have, like, they could be fresh out of jail. Because with this 9 of Wands, this is giving me somebody who's fresh out of prison because she's in jail. This could be somebody getting out of jail and they need like a place to stay. They need your help after they try to really destroy your name. We got a lot of wands out here. These are people who are angry that your life is really flourishing. Like, they were supposed to be better than you. Baby, like, they did so much and now people are praising you. The Magician being in reverse, this is somebody who cannot manifest on their own. Like, that guilt trip don't work. Like, if somebody's trying to say you are the problem, but the problem is fucking gone. The problem is in the wind. The problem is so secretive with themselves with the 7 of Swords. You to yourself, you're private. Like, you're not telling your business to nobody. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people who wanted you to vent to them. You're in this Queen of Wands energy, making shit happen. Everything is going your way. You could be a fire sign, but heavy fire is in your energy. Like, there's a lot of aggression towards you because you aren't doing what they need you to do. You're not playing your part. It's just like, they're living a make-believe ass life. Yeah, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's very, like, this is somebody who's could be older. We got the King of Pentacles. So they could be up there in age, like very up there in age, 50 and above. They could be in their 40s too. But they don't have to just be that age. This is somebody who feels like they had their shit together. Like, they supposed to be King Tut. This is a Pharaoh right here. This is somebody who's very much in their arrogance, their pride. They're very stubborn. This is a know-it-all energy with this King of Pentacles. They fake flex. They act like they got more money than they do. They act like they're very responsible with money and all this other stuff. Like, somebody really gets off on being better than you, but you won't even know it. Like, the way that they play in your energy, they act like they care about you, but they're very upset about the money that you get. We got heavy Capricorn, Virgo coming out. I'm hearing Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, heavy Sagittarius, and Pisces. They don't, man, them was the highest signs that came out. Whoever's in this energy really like, they really try to play in your head with the Magician. We got the Knight of Cups. Like, this is somebody who act like they're so about you. But they're really in the, they wanted you to be in the 8 of Swords, like, excluded. It says exile. You see how she's just up there? Trapped. Like, somebody wanted you to be trapped in your head. Oh, my gosh. I don't know who this is coming back towards y'all on this Mercury retrograde. But this is somebody that I will personally, I can't tell you what to do. I'm telling you, this is somebody who's going to try to charm you with this Knight of Cups energy. But they're really just wanting you to feel bad about letting them go. Because they don't have you anymore to make them look on this pedestal. Like, somebody really got to kick off. Like, if they get attached to you, whoever this is, if they get attached to you, my eye is going like blind. It could like really put a blinder on who you are. Because you're progressing so much right now, y'all. You are in this progression so much that somebody wants to get connected to you. This could be your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, whoever. Your ex-friends. Like, I was looking at something online, and I love Disney Channel. I used to love me some Hilary Duff. And I really thought, when I was watching Lizzie McGuire, that her friend, because her friend was edgy. Like, she was edgy, she was cool. Hilary Duff played, like, this quirky teen, you know, the real, I like pink and bubblegum and all this other stuff. And when the season was ending, she got rid of her best friend, Miranda. And we was thinking, like, at that time, there was a lot of us thinking that Miranda was the problem because she, you know, she had the dark hair. Hilary Duff had the white, I mean, not the white hair. She had the blonde hair. She was white. And Miranda was Latina. And she had black, dark hair and everything else. Come to find out, Hilary Duff was the mean girl and Miranda was the innocent one. So I feel like right now, the world is being shown that this whole time somebody was portraying this image of being this nice guy, nice girl, whatever, and making you out to be the villain. But now that you have severed ties from them, the real villain is being seen, because I'm shocked. I'm like, hell, I mean, that's not her. The whole time, she was jealous. She was revengeful. But we thought it was the other one. So that's what I feel like this is really, they came across my timeline for a reason. So I feel like there's no real coincidence. This is giving me the energy of, this is how it is for you. You could get rid of a friend who was trying to live in make you out to be the bad person, and they're portraying herself as the nice girl, mean girls. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody was trying to use you as the most simplest, rudest, nastiest, even if you are that bubbly, just innocent person. I mean, everybody don't have a real down and groundy ass energy. I don't care if you're man or a woman. But they got off on telling people about that. And now their life is still in the gutter and you are still elevating. So it's, baby, that's your energy. That's how people are looking at them. That's your energy. So they want to untie themselves. Yeah, we got the Empress in reverse. They need you to be the bitter one. They need you to be the spiteful one. They need you to be the insecure one. King of Cups. Somebody's very overly emotional about this. Somebody drinks a lot. This is somebody who could drink or overindulge in alcohol, liquor, sex. This is somebody who wants to dominate other people's emotions. Somebody cannot regulate their emotions, especially when it comes to you. So they'll come to you in this Knight of Cups energy, and I feel like the energy will quickly switch to get you in this Eight of Swords energy. Like, oh, I didn't do anything to you. Like, somebody will try to cuss you out. This is giving me like cuss out energy. And it will be like a blind side. Like, at first they'll try to play it cool, but I feel like whatever they're in this energy, that they still look at you as the same person. Yeah, you might have severed ties with them. You might not talk to them, but I feel like whoever this is, they still look at you as the same old person. Like, they know you're innocent, so somebody feel like you might not be non-confrontational. Some of y'all may be confrontational, but you just don't get bucked with whoever this person is. Or you could have, but I'm just saying somebody feels like you would still have that same grace given. Like, you would still be so understanding and want to see their point of view and take pity on them. Whoever this is, I feel like they feel like it's going to work. We got the Chariot in reverse. That you would put your guard down. That you would... We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like whoever this feels like you are scared of them. And not necessarily like scared of them. Well, for some of them, I feel like they feel like you not scared, but they earned your respect or something. I don't know. Like, somebody feel like you won't slam the door in their face. Or you'll give them the opportunity to make it up to you. What's that Knight of Wands in reverse? I mean, the Knight of Swords in reverse. What is that? The Emperor. Somebody feel like they're in control of you. It says power unto like God. Somebody has a God complex. Like, because this is over here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Nobody says no to me. Nobody cuts me off. You're going to listen to me. Somebody wants you to listen to, like, oh my God. I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't know who the hell this, like, this is somebody who would keep calling you non-stop. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups. They're childish as heck. Yo, to the Knight of Swords. But they're really a coward. I'm hearing somebody don't like that you stood up to them. Because they never stood up to somebody, like, who was doing the same thing to them. So this is somebody who would do things to you. Like, say this is somebody who would get bullied. And then they would try to be the bully in somebody else's life. Because they never stood up to their bully. Whether it's their parents, somebody in their family, whatever it is. Y'all could be all family, whatever. Like, this could be like your coworker or boss. Somebody is mad because they looked at you as being them. Like, y'all have the same traits. But instead, they leaned more into what other people did to them. And instead of sticking up for themselves, they just decided to beat down on people they felt like is weaker than them. But you're shocking them because you're standing up to them and you're really moving on with your life. Because this is somebody who felt like they could keep doing things to you and talking behind your back and stressing you out. but you really got rid of them. Like, you really just cut it. You know, whatever ties y'all had, regardless of y'all blood, whatever this is. Somebody really felt like they, oh, gosh. Yeah, we got the Page of Swords. They sit back and watch you. They talk about you a lot. Over here in this King of Cups energy. Heavy Pisces, the Ten of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you have a family with, or this could be your family, or somebody you wanted a family with. Somebody's mentally unstable. I mean, like, somebody need a straight jacket. They need to be bouncing off them damn walls and shit. Like, and this is because your life is flourishing and theirs ain't. Like, it's like somebody spent so much time trying to get sympathy off your name, but they don't have nothing to show for it. Like, these are somebody say, I always gotta help the collective. I always gotta do. But you are, it's like, if you always have to help the collective, like, this could be somebody, like, with child support. Like, say somebody saying you're living off their child support, but they don't pay the shit. Like, you understand what I'm saying? You can show them receipts. But it's just like, your life is piss poor, going nowhere, and you're still flourishing. Child support $25, and your bills are probably like $3,000 a month. I'm just saying. Shit don't even be making sense. It's just like, this person is really mad at you. Like, that ain't for everybody. If you ain't got kids, it ain't for everybody. But was compelled to be saying that. It's just like, somebody is very upset with you because you're managing things on your own. You're a very independent energy. I mean, like, you could be by yourself. There's a lot of people who want to isolate you in the hopes that you'll crumble under pressure. Like, you'll be non-confident. You'll feel insecure. Like, nobody's there for you, but you are there for yourself. You know, Source is really here for you. This is all about things that you can't see, baby. I don't know who needs to hear this. Like, that faith is in you. You know, Source is really leading you down a path. Like, I feel like some of y'all prayed for so much peace and you had it. But you were shocked that you had to get rid of some of the people that you felt was in your corner, but they wasn't really your peace. But now that you got rid of what doesn't serve you, you have your peace. Now you can see clearly. You don't have people telling you about yourself or telling you negativity. You can really blossom and bloom. And I keep telling y'all, the reason why this energy is coming out so heavy is because of this retrograde. This is people actually trying, there's swords out here. Yeah, we got ones, like, these are people who are thinking about these things, but we got swords out here, so they're actually going to communicate with you. But it's up to you how you receive it. Are you going to go back to your old self just because you don't have the solid proof? Or are you going to lead by faith and see, okay, there's something better out there for me? Or should I give this person a second chance because I don't have the proof? But like I said, there's somebody in this energy who gives you an uncomfortable feeling. I felt it. It's just like, you say the wrong thing, they get hissy fits, and who you talking to, or like snapping on you. Like, I feel like somebody gets irritable every time y'all speak. Or you could feel like you're walking on eggshells talking to this person. Like, I feel like somebody could have had you feeling scared of them at one point in time. Like, whatever this is, it could be like your mother, for my men I'm talking to, or your father. It doesn't matter. A grandfather. Like, there's somebody in this energy who wanted to be controlling of your life. Like, they wanted to control who you talk to, who you date, where you go, what you do for work. Or if this was a relationship, somebody really wanted to dominate you in the relationship or the friendship. There's friends who want to say, no, you got to dress like this. You got to go where it... Y'all, we about to close this out. This was, ooh, child. This is Ten of Swords. This is an ending to this. There's an ending to all these attacks. Like, somebody really wanted you to feel so defeated. Like, you getting hits this way, that way. That's why I feel like there's so much energy. This is not just one person for the vast majority of y'all. There's a lot of people who benefited off of you. Benefiting off of you venting to them. Benefiting off of you telling things. Why did I keep getting that energy here of the Three of Swords? Why did I keep getting that energy, Spirit, of you gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. We got the Star in reverse to the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wants other people to lose faith in you. Because you're hard at work, whatever you're doing, there's something that you have mastered. And I'm thinking it's your emotions. It could be your talent, whatever you're doing, you're mastering something. You're mastering self. There's a lot of people paying close attention to you. Somebody's studying you. And they're trapped in their head with the Eight of Swords to the Ten of Swords. Because You put it into, this is somebody, you took action and you put it into whatever this is. This is something that you definitely put it into. And the Star in reverse, they're losing faith in people, like I said, once believe in them. Because how you are displaying yourself and what you're not displaying. You don't have to be an open book to everybody. I feel like y'all are open because you take accountability for yourself. I don't feel like you have anything to hide. Not necessarily that, but everything is not for everybody. Your business is not, to be on display. I feel like this is what people miss about the mass majority, y'all. You know how you be so excited to share some news, or if something bad happened to you, you just want to talk it out with somebody that you felt like who loves you, who trusts you, who understood you. Yeah, we got the 9 of Wands in reverse again. So it's just like they want people to give up on you, like not believe in you. What, like somebody really don't want people to believe you. Why is that so? What? Regardless of the death in reverse, heavy Scorpio energy. They don't like the changes that you went through. Because in order for something, the scales had to balance out. At one point in time, they were getting praised and feeling sorry for, but now it's not that. Like nobody cares what they have to say. Nobody cares about it. Nobody. Not even you. Like, it's just whoop-de-fucking-do. It's nobody cares about it. The lovers, they love you. Nobody cares. People love you. This is all about people loving you, baby. This is people loving on you, people praising you, people care about what you got going on. You got this Chariot. Your judgment's upright. Your resilience. You overcame so many different obstacles. People are praising you, and they can't stop you. The Tower's in reverse. Somebody wants to put a stop to all of this, and it's not happening. Like, they sit around and screenshot you, or try to ride past your house and see if you still live there. If your yard's put together. There's something that these people are piss poor pathetic. Piss poor pathetic. This is only going to resonate for some people, so don't take it if it don't resonate. You don't. If it don't fit your description. If you have children or somebody who is trying to make up a case about you, I'm getting this out here with this Judgment. But they know you are an actual parent, like you actually love your kids, but they're trying to do something or get you to act a certain way to display that you're not. Like if you post something online, or if they drive past your house and the yard's a mess or something. Like somebody ain't got no solid proof on nothing. They just keep watching you and asking about you. Okay, yeah. The stuff in the cups, they just making shit up. They can't come up with nothing. Got the Ace of Wands in reverse. To the Wheel of Fortune. Things are still going in your favor. They thought it was going to go in their favor. Everything is going in your favor. Like I said, big changes is happening. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse to the Ten of Cups. They want you to miss opportunities. Like play with your finances. We got the Eight of Wands to the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like somebody's trying to take some of y'all to court too. But somebody's getting some bad news about a court case. Like it's not going to go in their favor. Yeah, the Nine of Cups are going to be mad as hell. Like somebody trying to lie on you. Somebody really tried to lie on you. We got heavy Taurus energy out here with this Hierophant. Or somebody could be getting a divorce or something like that, and they're on their way towards you. Somebody could be, they're unhappy in some type of marriage, some type of commitment, and they want to come towards you right now with this offer. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I don't think that this is no real offer. I think somebody just trying to use you for a place to stay or something like that. Because this over here with the Lovers, heavy Gemini energy. Aries energy out here with the Emperor. We got the Empress out here, so heavy Taurus. Tauruses and Virgos coming out here. We got the King of Wands to the Hangman in reverse to the Five of Wands upright. Heavy Piscean energy Temperance in reverse. There's a lot of arguments over you. There's a lot of arguments when it comes to you. Like, people are so upset that it's you. That you're like the better option. You're going somewhere. People admire you or whatever this is. Like, you got a business. You're traveling. Like, whatever you're doing I'm talking to so many people, baby. There's something that you know that you're doing, just being to yourself. Like, you're out of the mix. People don't like that. Because they can't resist temptation. Like, they can't. It's just like they wanted to believe something about you so bad. You ever hear somebody talk about somebody so bad, and then you talk to that person and they're nothing like what they say they are? Like, this is something that can't stick to you. Like, if people are saying you are a rude, nasty ass individual and these people bump into you, you're nothing like that. And like, I really get the sense of people saying, "Oh, I'm surprised," and you, what? Why would you be surprised about who I am? And they're like, "Oh, nothing." Because there's a lot of people who try to downplay who you are. You're really in this King of Wands ass energy. You are manifesting and getting things that you want. Like, you're actually putting in the work. The King of Wands is putting the work in. Like, I mean, you are a leader. Like, you are somebody that I can gain off of. Like, you are knowledgeable. And this person wants to come towards you in this energy like they are. Like, I feel like you already see them for the person that they are. Like, they don't. Like, this is somebody who just feels like they could get their way because they look good or they got a little bit of good sex. I don't know, but with this marriage being in reverse, this is giving me the energy of somebody just being separated. Like, I don't really feel like they got a divorce or they really not out of a relationship. I feel like they just want to come towards you because they're having problems over here with this 5 of Wands energy. Like, they're arguing. This could be different couples. What is that? What's that King of Wands? What's that King of Wands? Yeah, we got the 2 of Pentacles. There's somebody is definitely going to try to juggle you. We got the 5 of Swords. They're upset because they let you go or they did juggle you with this person. But the 9 of Wands is being in reverse. So I don't feel like this person learned any type of lesson when it came to you. I just feel like there's a lot of people who still see you as the old fucking you. I'm gonna leave it at that before I even close this out. So be very careful during this Mercury retrograde. There's a lot of people who feel like they can still do the same things they did when they once was in your energy. There's a lot of different people coming out of here. Y'all try to keep it as condensed as I can before I jump over into another reading. But it's definitely giving me the energy that a lot of people still see you as the same over-caring, oversharing, over-giving person that you was. But you are showing them. The more you keep bossing up, the more you are keeping your feelings intact. There's a lot of people who want to play on your vulnerability. Especially you being an empath. They want to play on your, I'm getting your intuition. Like, somebody don't want you to see things for what they really are. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups. These are people who are very childish. Like, they feel like you may be immature too. Like, you are gullible, kind of naive. It's giving me over here with this Temperance. Like, you still place others above yourself. Like, you would still go the extra mile for these type of people. Yeah, we got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, these are people who are codependent on you, on your energy, and they want this to be reversed. Like, they don't want you to know yourself. With this 9 of Pentacles coming out in reverse, like, people feel like you still don't know or you still don't see. Even though, like, they see clearly if you got a platform or you just living your life and not talking to them, some of them feel like, you know, it could be just you putting on a show until they get next to you and you really have to do what you need to do. Because we got the 2 of Wands. This is somebody who's planning out coming to you and reconciling with the 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, we got the 3 of Cups in reverse. So they could be talking to their friends about this or family about what they're trying to do coming towards you. I feel like somebody feel like you can upgrade them. There's a lot of people who feel like you can upgrade them or just make the energy transfer back to you. This is bullshit. Yeah, we got the 5 of Cups in reverse. The truth is, this came over here on the Ace of Swords, landing on the Ace of Swords, that you already got over whoever this is. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands to the Sun, to the Two of Swords. People want to make the choice to come towards you because you bring them happiness. But these are people who would try to break your heart. These are people who already did. Probably put you in a third party or amongst other groups. Like, they just see the Wheel of Fortune flip. You see how that flipped? I don't know if y'all seen it. Like, the wheel would go out of your favor because now you're arguing with other people, or now people are saying, oh, you wasn't really like, and it ain't even about people. It's just like you are building a brand. Some of y'all are building a brand. You're building a new future. You're building a new you. You building your confidence. You building your self-love. You're building resilience. And just being connected to these people just bring you down. It's just like throwing dirt back on a diamond, just burying it. After you already on this pedestal and you're shining, you're like, your life is really going in the favor and the direction the source has planned for you, that you had put in all this work towards, and you are woken them back trash. So this is a little bit of perspective for some of y'all to see. Like, I know some of y'all may have kids with these people, and if they want to go through like these courses, like I said, they're lying. Like, if somebody want to take your kids away from you, like, what type of shit is this? Calling you a deadbeat parent, saying that you abuse kids, whatever this is. Like, this is weird as hell. And now they want you for your forgiveness, but it's only because nobody believes their bullshit. But it's like you went through the pits of hell to do something towards your own kids, or if this is your family, saying it's about you and a relationship, like whatever this is, there's a people who are lying on you who could really land you in jail. Like, some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all are being saved from jail because there's some people who wanted you to do something reckless. Like, rather fight them or bust out the windows. Like, somebody wanted you to do something to land you in jail. Like, they wanted to take things from you. So whether it's your finances, they want to get you locked. You know, if you have a business, they wanted people not to support you. If you work somewhere, this is somebody calling into your work and lying on you. Like, this is people who wanted you to be so much left out in the cold, but it don't work because you still getting these opportunities. You still getting the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And they're stressed out about it because you are the Queen of Wands and you separated yourself from them. Their stability is all fucked up. Confirmation. We got the Moon. This is being revealed. The strength. Oh, so your strength was hinting. So heavy Piscean and Leo energy to the Fool. Heavy Aquarius energy. And is it a reverse or upright? Oh, in reverse. To the King of Swords. To the Four of Cups. I'm getting, you are no longer confused, because with the King of Swords to the Four of Cups in reverse, you are no longer confused about who you are and what you bring and just the power you possess within yourself. Like I said, at one point in time, they thought Jason's mom was out there and Jason came really back from the grave and was slashed. But it's just giving me this energy that they're doing the work for you. Like, you don't have to do nothing but live your life. And these are the people who want to be connected to you because you are living your life. You're not depressed. Misery needs company. Okay? You're not nobody's stool. You're not going to get your ass down on the ground so they can step on your back and step on your neck so they could get ahead in life. You was willing to help these people, but not at the cost of your own life. Not at the cost of your own success. This is your life, okay? And none of these motherfuckers out here have no solidified spot. And I don't give a damn if y'all got the same blood running through your fucking veins. If these people are the same people who want to destroy you, fuck them. And I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to get a little bit over here and we're going to see. Closing energy, please, Spirit. What the fuck did I say? Intentions on betrayal. That's all they want to do is knock you off. Knock you off course so they can throw that gasoline on there. Fire and gasoline on your ass. Because it says, fortress, your home is your castle. Fortified residence, security, privacy. Your privacy is your protection. You are being heavily protected right now, okay? Don't come to my home with that bullshit. You come over on my porch with the shit, I'm calling the cops. That's it. I ain't got nothing to say. If I say get the hell off my porch and you still sitting there running your yappers, take your ass to jail. Just like you wanted me to be sitting in there, that's where they ask you to go. Because right now, your body is your temple too, your home. So these people who just want to sleep with you, lay with you, get you all put up in your mind about a fake ass relationship, all this other shit. No. Man or woman. Some of y'all been celibate, abstinent, all that type of shit. Because you are a pretty penny. This is what people want from you. You something I can put on display now. Everybody loves you. Now I could be next to collective and I could get that same praise. I would highly suggest not talking to nobody during this retrograde, okay? Because it says into the cosmos. Spiritual dissociation, reintegrate fragments of your soul, release the ego, attachments, and self doubt, harmony, and interconnection. You already connected to source. You already connected to the universe. Like I said, sometimes we can't see things, but you gotta walk by faith, y'all. But I'm gonna close this out because I've been running my mouth. My name is Parisia Marseille. If you enjoy my vibes, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Love you.